Welcome everybody, this is Gabriel Jones giving you a drop of sun any chance I get. And today we have a very special video. We are going to be reacting to Lil Nas X's brand new album, Montero. This is my first delve into long form content and already I have a very tall order to fulfill. The biggest rap star in the game right now. Huge. You knew him from 2019's Old Town Road all the way up to the present day with Call Me By Your Name, and he is just making bank right now. This guy has been everywhere over this last year. He gave the devil a lap dance, he danced naked in prison, he cosplayed as C-3PO at the Met Gala, and now he's given birth to his brand new record. He has clearly nurtured that baby so well at this point, and I have nothing but high hopes for what I'm about to listen to. Like, honestly, this is so big, because, like, you know, you already have all these different tracks that are gaining tens of millions of listens, and most of these are probably gonna get into that same range as well, you know, even the 9 single releases. So I'm gonna just delve right into it and see what my boy has to offer. Track number 1, Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Ooh, we start off with some guitar and just comes right in with the vocals. I just love how the guitar just strums right there on the pre-chorus. Ooh. Like the way he just harmonizes on the track is just so melodic. I wanna fuck the ones I envy. Oh my god. My boy is just crazy with those words. Alright. That was really good. I mean, I always love listening to it, of course, you know, especially when it comes to the TikTok videos. It's like the introduction to our record, and he just starts off with a bang, you know? Like, he just lets you know instantly what you're gonna be in for. I mean, some of these lyrics, too, are just insane to read right now. Cocaine and drinking with your friends, you live in the dark, boy, I cannot pretend. Oh, God. I just love how it starts off with this very dark sort of tune to, like, you know, let you know that, like, you're gonna be in for such an exotic type of, you know, listen. And the fact that this is now won Video of the Year at the VMAs, you know, is just all the more reason to, like, just appreciate it. So why don't we continue on with our record? Track number 2, Dead Right Now. Sounds like it's nighttime. Ooh. The bassy piano with the trumpets. I'm liking what's going on here. I love how he sings in the pre-chorus right there. Ooh, and we got a trap beat right now. Talking about his rise to stardom, you know, the hardships he's had to face along the road, but how it all came together in the end. Contemplated suicide at some point, you know, but we're glad that he didn't take it away. He sort of has a choir coming into the track now. You know, praise God, he's still here with us. You have some mommy issues going on here or something? Kind of like the percussion right there. Woo! The keyboard! I'm loving that! So this seemed to be a much more personal track that Lil Nas X has going on here. Him talking about, like, you know, how he wasn't very successful when his music career began, how he's had a very, like, tumultuous relationship with his mother. He is giving us a peek inside of his personal life, and it seems like, you know, things aren't as bright on the surface like we've seen when we first met him. He also makes a call for people to care more about his suicidal issues, and to just not give him attention while he's at his most famous. Because, you know, that's, like, when people mostly care about you. And that's when all the sadness starts to, like, show its ugly head. I'm glad he's opening up about all of this now because, you know, he has built a huge persona to the point where everyone seems to really be interested about his life and what he's gonna do next. Props to you, buddy. Track number 3, Industry Baby, featuring Jack Harlow. I already did a reaction to this on my TikTok page, but it wouldn't hurt to listen to it again. Love those horns. I can just imagine this being played in basketball stadiums. For the champions! No, it was not the end, man. No, we're far from the end. It was a long-ass road, but made it to, like, very far. Wow. It looked like Medea. That's literally and figuratively, because I hate those movies. Like, success is just like a natural skill for him at this point. Just so clean, man. My boy Jack is just scoring on everybody right now. He just can't stop. And you better not stop, because I want him to be huge. All that baby boomers. Fuck yeah, let's go. I love the marching band drums. Like, it's just such a nice element, you know? It's like the crowd is just cheering for him, you know? That one is always just a pleasant listen, like, for real. I will listen to that on my own time, any day of the week. Nas and Jack are just killing it right now. Like, I could not have more respect for these two, especially, like, for the way they just show camaraderie for each other. I already have so many thoughts on this song. You can hear them in my TikTok video, but, you know, like I said, it's always nice to return to this one. Track number 4, That's What I Want. I love the drum and guitar working in unison. I like the tempo in this one, you know? Kind of makes you want to groove in your seat. Oh, the way he just belts on the chorus. It's like a declaration, like, give me love! Give me love! Woo! Like the way the beat just, like, you know, really stomps on the final seconds of the chorus. Look how he just stays on beat with, like, the lyrics. I'm missing out. I'm missing out on the chance for true love. And Nas knows who he truly loves. That people was doing some heavy lift. Woo! That one was, like, very jumpy, you know? It got me, like, moving all over the place, you know? Well, not over the place, because, you know, I have to stay here, because I'm in camera frame, but you know what I mean. I really do appreciate how Nas seems to be opening up about his true feelings throughout this whole record. About his struggles with fame, his struggles with love, you know? We're actually getting to know him as a human being, and not just the Old Town Road guy that got famous off of TikTok. We're seeing a more complex version of him, and that's especially needed if you want to stay in the game for very long. Track number 5, The Art of Realization. Okay, this seems to be just a skit. Very interesting track we got going on there. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a segue into the next record, or the next song, but, you know, nice little addition. Track number 6, Scoop, featuring Doja Cat. Woo! The way the intro just, like, builds up right there. You have you seen how often those TikTok videos are uploaded? Ooh! I'm taking this beat. Ooh! The synth! The synth! I ain't talking about guns when you ask where your dick at. My boy just letting it loose. Is that a type of drink? Might be out of the loop of my alcoholic beverages. I'm trying to be the daily, meaning like he's trying to be the #1 trending topic on a regular routine, I believe. I think that's like what the line means. My body is... Oh man. Doja, you trying to seduce me here. Scoop. Scoop. Ooh. Dreamlike piano. Alright, that was another pretty fun one. I loved the energy for that one, the beat, the bass. Like, oh my god, that one was pretty good. Maybe it's like another one where I kind of like break a sweat a little bit, but I really enjoyed that one. Doja Cat also did a pretty good job. Like, the way she just stayed on beat is like, damn girl. Track number 7, One of Me, featuring Elton John. The piano work here is very nice. Trap beat here I really like. I think it's nicely produced. It's very distinct. He feels sort of pressured to project this sort of image onto the public that really doesn't make him feel comfortable all the time, you know? It's like his conscience speaking to him. It actually sounds like real drum work too. Like, I can see this live, and I can see it being epic. He feels like he's just gonna come and go like a regular internet meme. And now that pressure is just weighing on him like a big fat weight. The piano is just giving me those chills. So that one, I really dug. It's like we're looking into his mind and hearing and seeing all of his different thoughts. It's him sort of like reflecting on all the fame he's garnered and how he can just keep it up and how he always feels worried that it's all gonna go away. I don't even think Elton John just did the piano work for this one, I believe. He didn't even lend any of his vocals. Which, you know, not that I'm complaining, because like Elton John playing the piano is always a welcomed element. I mean, that guy has mastered the art. Why wouldn't he want to invite him on the track? Track number 8, Lost in the Cytosol. Ooh, I love the horn work right now. Woo! We got some electric guitar work going on here! Ah! His voice blends so well with his production. It's amazing. Yeah, this drum work is killing me. It's just banging. I think this may actually be a song about his partner and how they're sort of struggling with the relationship. Ooh, backing vocals I'm enjoying. Yo, I dug that one so much. Like the rock elements and like him sort of like thinking about his love life and all that, his partner. Like, holy shit, this was good. Everyone is dabbling in rock these days. You got Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, and now Lil Nas X is throwing his hat into the ring. Like, I'm here for it. I cannot believe that rock music might actually be making a comeback, and these are the people leading the charge. Let's fucking go. Track number 9, Dolly Sign Slime, featuring Megan Thee Stallion. And we got more trumpet work. We got rumors coming and going, you know, in one ear, out the other. I kind of like how the trumpet is structured with its composition. Look at me now, baby. You wankers. You wankers. You wankers are telling me. Woo. Spit rapidly, Megan. More cream than a Sunday topping. Sounds delicious, Megan. Alright. That one was pretty good. I like the trumpet work on that one. Megan. The way she just demolished that verse. Damn, like, oh my god. I don't know if it's my favorite one so far, but, you know, it's something that's, you know, pretty fun. Track number 10, Tales of Dominica. Alright, we got a bit of a somber guitar on this one. But illustrating a very sort of unpleasant sort of household. I think we're talking about his mom again. I feel that, you know. You have all these scary demons that you feel like you can't chase away. I love how he elevates his voice. The violin work. Really makes the mood a lot more somber. Okay, so that one was very, you know, very introspective, much like Dead Right Now. You know, it's like a real big gaze into Lil Nas X's personal life, and it kind of makes you realize that nothing has really been that peachy for him until like his big break. You know, again, it just gives you a lot more of a perspective into the lives of pop stars and how not everything is perfect for them. I mean, they may have all these fans and money and talent, but you know, they still have a lot of demons to deal with, whether that be financial issues or interpersonal relationships. Good on you, Nas. Good on you. Track number 11, Sun Goes Down. This one I also reacted to on TikTok, but I think it would absolutely be fitting to give it another listen. Still like that guitar work. He's very explicit with the way he just feels suicidal at moments. Drum work. Very good. That's true, you know? You may not be able to rewrite the past, but you can write yourself a great future. He's very insecure about his appearance, which I assume, you know, which I can tell from experience that a lot of black folks tend to feel. You have made us proud now. It's like, for real. Like, this record gives us an amazing look into your life, and we could not be more than thankful. That violin work again is just touching. Yeah, so that was a very deep dive into his mental health, and honestly, it is just so eye-opening. Even when I listened to it a second time, there are certain lyrics I didn't pay attention to before that just really popped out at me. And the way it just all comes together through the production, like the guitar work and the violin and the drum work, is just expert. It's just expert. But yeah, I definitely think this is a really important song for Nas to include on the record, because this is something that I'm sure a lot of kids go through, like, especially people who look like him. Especially people who have the same sexuality as him. So to have this kind of song on the album and be sold to millions and millions of children, like, you know, young adults too, but, you know, also children, that is a way to really show that they are not alone. And I'm glad he gave us that sentiment. Track number 12, Avoid. I wanted to let you know that all in all, it ain't all what it seems. It ain't what it seems, you know? That's what we've been seeing throughout this whole album. I gotta dig this guitar work for real, like, it's great. He feels like he needs to accomplish so much with the life that he has, because, you know, life, you know, is pretty short, and you never know when it can all end. The way he just sang out those notes was from the heart. Ooh, falsetto. I'm loving it. And the drumming is a little bit more intense now. I think we may have a big climax on the way. Ooh, he's ditching home. Everyone gives you more room to lose. Because, like, they're always setting you up to fail, you know? And they want to make sure you don't get ahead in life, you know? You just love experimenting with that violin. And now we got a very quiet, subtle sort of guitar. Damn, we got all these emotions coming out right now. This is another personal track of his, and this time he's reflecting on the time that he decided to run away from home so that he can pursue his music career. And all the emotions that have sort of developed from that. And like the way he just sings his heart out along with the violins and the intense drumming, it really does show you just how sentimental it's made him feel over the years. Again, a much needed track for this sort of record. Track number 13, Don't Want It. Ooh, electric guitar with the trap beat. All right, get a little energized right now. The harmonizing right here, killing me. We got a clip of him winning an award, I believe at the Grammys. I Want His Forgiveness is really deep when you think about it, because it reflects on everything we've heard in this record. Ooh, backing vocals right there. I really dig them. Ooh, and the addition of the drums. We have another track of him reflecting on his fame and how he's been given everything he's wanted, but he's sort of questioning how exactly it's made him feel throughout his journey. It sort of made him feel depressed inside because, you know, he has to rely on marijuana to help him sleep, and he's like very guilty for a few questionable decisions he's made in the past, but he is seeking forgiveness. And, you know, it's just, again, a very interesting, deep delve into his mind. Track number 14, Life After Salem. Got a bit of a somber guitar right now. We got another song about kills going on here. Take whatever you want and leave, you know? You can just take advantage of me. Oh, with the echo, the projection here is just amazing. This is something that would sound great live. Yo, this guitar solo is just killer. I need to know who did the work on this. Like, for real. My stars still dance with each other. That's just a beautiful line. Like, holy shit. Like, he can genuinely sing really good. Like, I need to hear him sing a lot more often. You're changing everything. Everything about yourself. And I can't stand it. So that song, I'm assuming, is about an ex that he eventually dumped because they were changing for the worst. And now he's just spilling all of his sad feelings out onto the floor. That's all accompanied with like the epic guitar work and the whistling and the drums. He is building himself up to be like a genuine rock star. Like, what the hell is going on here? And with our closing track, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see something really special. Track number 15, Am I Dreaming, featuring Miley Cyrus. Harmonizing vocals here. I'm really digging. The story he's reliving. I think it's like his journey over the past few years. I would genuinely mistake him for the leader of some sort of punk rock band. Like, he sounds that good. Ooh, Miley Cyrus fits this very well. Like, I think she would have killed it as a rock star when rock was at its peak. Like, whether it be like 90s or 2000s, like, she fits the mold. Like, Never Forget Me Like I'm Your Favorite Song. Beautiful. And now we're just outside in the lake at a park. Oh, is he trapped? Oh, wow. I think he just jumped into a lake and then it just started thundering. And now we slowly fade out like a movie scene. So that was the final track, and wow, it seems like we really did end on a pretty somber note. Like, it sounded like he was jumping into a lake or something, and then it just cuts to black. I mean, he did sing a lot about his suicidal thoughts throughout the record, so it really does make you think differently about him, like, as you listen to that track and all the thoughts that he's been dealing with over these last few years. It really does kind of sit with you, and it just kind of makes you feel like very depressed, you know? You kind of like really feel his pain. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this sit with me for a little bit, and then I'll come back later and I will give you my concluding thoughts on the entire album. I'll see you in a bit. So I'm back, and now it's time for me to give my final thoughts on Lil Nas X's Montero. You love him on Spotify, you love him on YouTube, and you especially love him on Twitter. He gave us so much fun with Old Town Road, has championed for queer representation in hip-hop, pissed off the likes of Tucker Carlson and Steven Crowder, but even with his goofy little skits, Lil Nas X has helped us see a new side of him. One that showcases the sad face behind the clown makeup. Everything from his unpleasant family life, to his struggles with dating, to all the anxiety he's feeling from all the fame and accolades, proved that the epic memer we've been following for 2 years now is just human, much like the rest of us. At times, the album can get a little dreary for my taste, but it's still right for him to open up like this. But in the end, he's found value in his stardom, and is more than thrilled that he's touched the hearts of so many people. Artists like Jack Harlow, Megan Thee Stallion, and even the legendary Elton John are here to congratulate him on his success. And even with all the hardships he's faced while going down this road, he's at a destination where he can find peace. That destination being Montero. My favorite tracks on the album would have to be That's What I Want, Lost in the Citadel, I mispronounced that earlier, I apologize, Montero, Call Me By Your Name, Industry Baby, and Sun Goes Down. My least favorite would have to be Life About Salem and The Art of Realization. The former is just a little too dreary for me, and the latter is just a little skit that isn't really exactly music. I would give Montero an 8 out of 10. So there you have it, folks, my reaction and review of Montero by Lil Nas X. If you want to follow me on social media, you can look at my Twitter, my Twitch, or my TikTok. The links are down below. And you can follow me on Patreon, where you can help support my content while getting some really great rewards in return. Until then, I'm Gabriel Jones, and the sun may be setting, but I hope you were able to soak up those drops. Take care.